Shadurkistan.
Shadurkistan. Shadurk. I'm gonna be a Shazurkadin. That's what I just thought. I might be a Shadow Monk. A Shadow Monk Din. I probably will just go Monk. I'll probably just go SK Berserker Monk. Easy, no spells, double kicking ass, less thinking involved.
Yeah, something about Monk is just so nice having that instant FD. It's just so nice.
I think Monk is brilliant for a first play.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, one. Number one SK ever.
Not according to Antisocial.
Antisocial's a wet paper blanket, man. Folds in a conversation, never mind real life.
Who was that guy in RI that you took that you won the haste spell over in Sky and he quit the very next day?
I think his name was Thrud.
It started with like a H or something. It was like I feel like it was like Hampshire or like Chunk or something or can't think.
It wasn't Azareki, because he gave me the last piece I needed, but I know who you're on about.
Yeah, he was so fucking butthurt.
Hawk, HAUC or something like that.
Yeah, it's like I knew
Thruk.
it. Yeah,
I think his
something
name
like
was
that.
Thruk. He was the one who was like, oh, RI had fold if any serious guild came here. This guild's bullshit. And I was like, fuck you, this guild's great, because obviously it was my first hardcore raiding guild. He was like, this guild would fold under pressure, Amtrak would kill it. And I was like, Vicious, just fucking kick this turd, man. Yeah. He didn't need to, he just didn't log in, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it, because he had more DKP than me, right? But we were up in Sky doing rolls on the belts, and I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, someone you got above him and he just got so mad.
I would get mad too, man, if I had more DKP and some motherfucker got off. But that's what it is, man. You lose, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wasn't a DKP run either, that's the thing. It was just a belt farming night. Shit, why can't I remember the name of that fucking belt now? Black Drake belt or something like that.
Like Griffin belt or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Gryffindor belt.
Gryffindor.
The belt of Godric Gryffindor.
10 points for Gryffindor.
My daughter's school that she's going to has houses, you know, like
No way.
yeah, she was really happy about that. I was as well, to be honest.
Did they like do a selection process, kind of like where you tell them?
No, it's just like you just get put into a house, like green, blue, yellow, or red. She's in a yellow house, which is cool because that was my house in Boyan as well. Even though it's a different school, they have the same 4 colors and same as Harry Potter. And she got Arrow, which is yellow, and I was Lee House in my school, which is yellow. So I was happy as shit about that.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Like that.
I'm Mr. Two Slipper now.
Mr. Toe Slipper.
Mr. Chase that cheese now.
Oh, that little bell end on that song is trolly.
My pocket's deeper than the sea, nigga. Yeah, what he says to Lions.
He's a little bitch, man.
Yeah, it's like one of those little turds you just kind of like, you can backhand him and he just fly across the room.
He's only 16 or something, isn't he, that rapper?
Yeah.
Little ski. It's called Little Skis or something.
Yeah, it's, oh, I just
Yeah, big
saw
man.
that.
You're right. Yeah. We're watching the Spain-Portugal match.
When?
It's on in an hour.
Can we play?
Yeah, I'll come down now. Of course you can.
I just saw that FIFA dismissed Belgium's appeal.
Hey?
I'm just gonna go get some water.
Okay. If it dismissed Belgium's appeal, man.
Yeah, Belgium like appealed the red card or whatever, like I was saying earlier. But FIFA said, nah, he's playing tonight.
I hope he scores a fucking hat trick, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Him and Pulisic are pretty much your whole team, right?
Yeah.
They're doing the Kane Bellingham thing. Oh, ding, 23. Let's go. Baby. Yeah, my origin.
Mr. Tuski.
Hey, Baba. Hey. Let's have a little look, see.
Did you say, did I go to work? Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. It was actually. I went straight in, dude. Like, yeah. I maybe had like less than an hour. And that was kind of just me dozing a little bit in my chair. And, yeah, it was difficult to stay awake, to say the least. But I got through it. I mean, somehow we had a semi-easy day. all of our days for a while have been pretty bad, but today didn't seem like it was that bad. Thank God. Oh yeah.
Coffee.
I was literally thinking the same thing. I'm gonna need some coffee. I got home at like 11ish. I instantly just dozed off for like I don't know how long, like an hour or 2 hours and a half, and then I woke up and checked Discord and saw everybody was chilling. So that's like 2 hours I got decent sleep. I still probably need more later. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit, boys.
All right.
Bye.
Ooh. Yeah, exactly. I'm loosening my throat for the night so that the post office can fuck me tomorrow. I'm seriously looking into new jobs now. I'm over that place, honestly. Time to take control. Show.
Nope. I'm actually farming something for you guys. Yeah. I'm farming you the breastplate in CT with the regen on it. The Rupert Sight breastplate. And I'm doing the hardest difficulty, so I'm getting +4 drops. And the +4 has 10 HP regen. Probably played every class at this point. At least to level 10 before switching. And, it's almost got mm, mhm, mm, I mean, I want to say I've played them all, but I wouldn't say I ever got them very many levels, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I would say there's a bunch I have, but like Berserker, for example, I only played it to like probably like level 12 or so, which I wouldn't really class that as playing. Um, Honestly, it's the pet itself is lacking. Like it's really lacking. Um, there's not the AAs or the pet tankings. There are none there. They might get them, like some of the stuff that you get through just leveling. But otherwise, there's no tanking AAs for the pet. So you only got the gear, and the gear only really goes so far. It's nowhere near going to be enough. Like to actually use it as a proper main tank. Let's say if one day you guys aren't on, and I want to go off and do like a raid instance or something. The pet wouldn't be able to tank it. Well, I don't feel he will be able to tank it. Yeah. Naturally. And being a player down. England. hmm Yeah, I mean it's fine. I said that I mentioned to Phil though. I don't really have any room for you to stay, so you'll probably have to like book a hotel. Yeah, there's plenty of them around here. In fact, I think there's only one just round the corner from me, quite literally. I think it's literally, if I remember correctly, there's one which is about 1 minute from me if you were walking. It's like my building is near the top of the road. You literally just go to the top of the road. Mine's second from the top, and it's literally the next building when you turn left, if I remember correctly. That's how close it is. hmm Yeah, yeah. You know, yeah, yeah. I mean, when the Romans came, they enslaved us. For- I can't remember. I think it's like 250 odd years. I think it was. I can never remember if it was 250 or 350, but I think it was 250, something like that. So we were slaves to them for like 250 years. I was, I don't think I've actually been to the caves in Hastings. Yeah, I just don't think I've ever been to them. I mean, I know where they are and whatnot. I just don't think I've ever actually been there. We used to hang out by the cliffs where there was like tunnels and little caves there, or like near on the beaches, but that's been closed off now because the parts of the cliff keep falling off. So they blocked it all off for that. Also because people kept jumping off, so commit suicide, and so they closed it off for that too. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like a no-brainer. Get get the physical copy. Yeah. Nope. Is that for the Switch? Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen them. I know they got on Bethesda, I think. I think it's Bethesda. Or it's the other website I'm on. They actually have the Doom, and they again, it's just a display piece, but they got Doom on a floppy disk. We don't have a. Nobody's playing a Rogue, are they? In our setup. Yeah, it's got the breastplate dropped. A Rogue breastplate dropped a couple of times now, and it's Rogue only. It's a pretty good breastplate considering, but yeah. Oh no. I mean, yeah, I mean the plain stuff is going to be better. Um, mind you, I hear that the stuff you get from Sky, I don't know whether it's like the trash stuff, but they said they revamped the quests, the quest rewards. So I don't know how good they're going to be. Yeah, I mean, it is one of my favorite raid zones because I like the concept. You know, you kill the bosses, then you slowly climbing up each island. I like the concept in that, and they all have their own little theme. This is why it's one of my favorites. But well, the quest rewards, like you're saying, that they should have made it a bigger thing. But, like the paladin gets 3 swords up there. I know 2 of them are two-handers, I believe. I think one was a one-hander, but actually, I can't remember if they're actually all 3 two-handed. But yeah, paladin gets screwed up there. I am wondering how the cleric necklace is done, and is it still the same with the complete heal? Uh, Also, how do you recharge it? Because if you recharge it the same way, and the law tag only applies to equipped gear, so that you could get a bunch of the boxes up in Sky and carry them around with you and have the keep recharging the instant complete heal necklace. Hmm. You got excited. It's okay. I was looking at some of the AAs that I get, and clerics have 2 AAs, which are quite amusing, which is the Divine Aura and Bestow Divine Aura. They're on different timers, both on a 10-minute recast time. But they do a DAC cast, you come in invulnerable. But they both do a 5,000 heal per tick for 18 seconds. It's like combined. Hmm. Yeah, you've got the cleric one's got, sorry, shaman's got the fury. So clerics got the yelp and armor of protection. Um, paladins get the instrument of knife, and the shamans get the fury line, which is like the avatar line. Also saw shamans level 50. They gave shamans the Puma Strike spell. It's a spell that lets you proc whenever you're attacking. But that procced a lot to what I remember. It had a very high ratio and proc rate. Yeah, speaking of, I did some testing today, and there is some things I do need to tell you guys. So I got a mana reflection item or mana preservation item. I did the quest earlier. It's the only one in the game that I know of. It's the only one in Classic, but we're in Legends. There might be something. But in Classic, this is the only item that has it, which is Mana Preservation 2. It doesn't stack with the AA Spellcasting Mastery. Yep, so it doesn't stack. Also, when you rank up your spells, once the rank of the spell gives you more than 10% mana reduction, the AA and the spell focus don't do anything. I don't know whether it's intended or not, but I've written out a bug report on there. But I'm thinking it might possibly be intended for the ranking side of things. If you've got some people who you can swap with. and then you, and then you have them all. Okay. It'll be 6.
Mm.
Mhm. Gonna say it's all right. I'm only half deaf. Just saying, tell me it's all right. I'm only half deaf. Right side, actually. Don't think I ever told you about that, actually. Um, why I'm pretty much deaf in my right ear. Yeah, it's I had like a fungal infection within the ear. The doctors gave me eardrops, and it was fine, but it was a very resistant fungal infection. Um, and they ended up having 3 eardrops to take, and I had some type of reaction. The 3 chemicals had a reaction within my ear, and it got rid of the infection, but it's caused scar tissue because of the burning of the so I had, like they said, I had a chemical burn within my ear, and it's called scar tissue. The ear itself is healthy, but the scar tissue is blocking the eardrum to working properly. Um, they said I could do an operation to get the scar tissue removed, but they refused to do it because they said that I would have a 50% chance of having what they called wet ear. So the fluid would just leak from the ear, which could lead to constant ear infections and stuff. And I said I would get the same result with a hearing aid. So they refused to do the operation and just said, let's get a hearing aid. Um, but I wanted to do the operation, but they refused. And they said, we'll arrange an appointment for you to get a hearing aid. And then I never heard anything back. And I can't be bothered to go back. Just get a hearing aid. Got 5 minutes until the game, Tom. Said you got 5 minutes until the game. 2-2. Penalty shootout. Exactly. If I have to suffer, everyone has to. Making good progress.